Hello, everyone. This is Duran's Healing, and welcome to tonight's Healing Circle. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel, where I provide weekly energetic updates for the collective. And as I prepare to blaze this fire tonight, gather around and be sure to contribute your energy to tonight's flame, whether it be a like, a share, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how these messages are showing up in your world. And with that being said, let's get right into the messages. And the message that's speaking the loudest is saying to me that your heart is getting you through the thick of it. It is your heart that is pushing you through the toughest waters, that the energies are trying to carry you towards. And developing your wisdom enough to allow you to maneuver yourself through all these hurdles and loops and hoops that may be appearing in front of you. And this may be energetically, spiritually, physically, or mentally. But what's more important here is that you've been alerted. Somehow your spirit has been tapped into your power. Knowing where it grounds you. Knowing who you are. And the gift that you're here to deliver. And this is developing more appropriate relationships for you. Not only that, is somehow spawning a greater authentic version of yourself, which is aligning you to your life's mission, your life's work. And somehow on the cutting edge of all of this, it is your desire to excel. There's something in you that refuses to be sedentary. If you sit too long, you will begin to feel agitated. Something in your spirit will not like not moving in the flow, not moving towards magic, because there's something that sparks you when it comes to the unknown, when it comes to the impossible. Hearing even stories about magic and otherworldly things somehow sparks the psyche to be a little bit more creative. There's some of you that I'm picking up on at this time are quite the innovators, or have began to tap into a creative outlet. And you're finding that this is a funnel or a portal for you to express out all of these intense energies and emotions that you're feeling in a healthy way. Yeah, but on the opposite side of this, I can very well see you're in the thick of it, trying to keep your head above the waters. But what is unique here to me is that your doll that represents you is inside of the community ring. It looks similar to someone hula hooping, and they haven't made the hoop all directly over their head. What I'm seeing in this message is that, hold on one second, I'm getting another download on what I initially thought. What it looks like to me is that you may be birthing your way out of one community and headed towards another. You may be moving from one dimension to another, one friend group to the next. Something about you're in the midst of moving out of a cycle into the next. But being that it's the community ring, it's suggestive of about people, something about community. You're leaving one group of people and you're being birthed into something a little bit more different. The shift here has to do with the fact that your head is outside of the ring, which means to me that your consciousness is shifting out while your body is still in a certain space. But your mind has reached a different level, a different cycle. Or you may have gained a certain set of awareness about the people that you are around or were around. And something about this insight or this awareness has shocked you. It's like you're peeking your head above the soil, gaining a sense of clarity, grounding what you knew to be true in the reality in which it exists in, meaning that you're no longer disillusioned. You're no longer in a mind game. You're no longer have the rose-colored glasses on. You see things as they are, or you see people as they are. And something about this being that the doll is face up lets me know that it might not have been the best reality check that you would have liked to receive in the mail. You may have experienced something with someone close to you that you did not want to see. You did not want to go through this, but somehow the energy that you are on is forcing you to be closer to the truth than ever before. Which means seeing the truth about the people that are around you, seeing the truth about yourself, coming to terms with the reality of your existence, forcing you into a state to verify everything that is out of alignment with this current energy. And the truth be told, it is moving you along your journey, elevating you, graduating you. And the harshness of this message is that some people can't go along with you. They may be on an energetic wavelength that the current vibration that you're on is moving you out of. Some people may not have successfully graduated themselves. Some people may not have learned their own lessons. And believe it or not, you being in their lives was an opportunity for them to check themselves. Because I can see here you are the truth teller. The purity of your energy alone lets me know that you cannot stand in the face of illusions and be okay. You cannot stand in the face of manipulation, lies, or deceit and be okay. Your energy will illuminate these energies. And it gives them the opportunity to graduate out of it. But that is their choice. And what I can see here, some people are choosing or have chosen to stay in a certain space, stay in a certain vibration, rather than to gain the same type of information that was coming from you. But this isn't stopping you or hindering your energy. Is more so opening your eyes to the reality of the circumstance of you being a highly evolved being, navigating through life. But you're still attached to people. You're still attached to a community. And though you're rising above, what's on the brighter side of this is that your perspective is that you indeed successfully achieved the mission that you were here to achieve on this level. And you now see the beauty in the earth, the beauty of this planet, aligning you with a more healthier version of why you're here, what you're here to do on this planet, allowing you to take up more respectable actions in the world, with honor, with respect, with the knowledge and knowing that the wisdom that you carry is here to bring this type of wisdom, this type of change to the planet. It's like a double-edged sword. But it's a good thing all in all that I see here. And it's very powerful because the vibration of you shifting and you moving is illuminating, right? The closer people are to you, the more they're going to feel this intensity, this intense energy from you. And it might be a lot for them to handle. Always having to be in truth, always having you tell them what it is. And they may not like that. I can see you rattle people a lot. You disturb people's peace, which is not necessarily true. It is, but it isn't. What you're disturbing is the monotony of things. You're disrupting low-level energies away from. It's like you're propelling it away from you. You may love people day in and dearly, but if the vibration isn't proper, there will be friction, whether they like it or not. But the nurturing that you do along the way is as if you understand the magnitude of who you are. And you understand that what you have to offer the community in itself is like no other. Because the clarity and the wisdom that you have to give will offer a deeper connection for those who want or seek out truth, who seek out love, a deepening in knowing the mysteries of this planet. They will know that if they're in contact with a person like you. The challenge is that your energy is so authentic, and the messages that you receive rattles your bones. You cannot help but to say it like it is. And in order for people to be close up to you long term, they have to carry this same formula, this formula for authenticity, this formula of truth. Because the truth of the matter here is that you long to stay sharp. You long to stay strong because you know this battle that you're in carries a lot of weight. And you're in it for the long haul. And what you're looking for is someone that is strong enough to sharpen your iron. Because what you know is that iron sharpens iron. And you're longing to stay in the battle, ready for whatever. And people who want to be close to you must be truth seekers in this same way. And together, there will be a sense of home. Period. Wow, this was a very sophisticated message here. It was kind of loopy. It carried me a little bit of ways away to reach the end of this shell pattern, but very powerful. And if you're still here with me in tonight's Healing Circle, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how or if this message is showing up in your world. And with that being said, at this time in tonight's Healing Circle, I'm going to shift the energy to see what other messages the higher energy would like for me to channel or to pull in for you all at this particular time. What other messages the higher energy would like for me to share with the collective? Give me 1 second. Okay. Card came out. Give me 2 more. There it is. Okay. And then this one. The cards that came out were Wield Your Power, Stand in Power, Molecular Level, and Sailing. Yeah. This is all about your power and honoring it, standing in it, and wielding it. And once you do so, and what this message I'm downloading here is that using your voice and trusting in your intuition, trusting what you feel on a molecular level is the power that you have. Learn how to wield it. Learn how to stand in it regardless of the consequences, regardless of how people feel about it. Because what you don't see here is that you're here to set the sail. You're the leader. You're the one that people are looking up to. Being a role model has everything to do with honoring yourself, honoring how you feel, and trusting that it is your intuition that is guiding you in the right direction. That is your compass as you're navigating yourself on this spiritual highway, on this spiritual ocean. And though it may be lonely, you know that you are called to a higher level to land this ship in the proper landing place, to the proper dock. They wouldn't have bestowed you with this level of power if they didn't know you could handle this. What it calls for you to do is acknowledge that. Remember it. When you're feeling low, when you're feeling like you're questioning yourself, when you're feeling like you're in a state of confusion, know that you have the power to get yourself out of any situation. Because it is you that is supposed to sail. And what's in your ship is a boatload of messages, information that is supposed to be handed off to the people. That's why they're gravitating towards you. But you cannot allow anyone to sink your ship when you are indeed the captain. Make the call. You're on the right path. Period. I am getting hot, you guys. Way too hot tonight. Thank you all for joining me in tonight's healing circle with your highly powerful energies. Very powerful collective I picked up on tonight. With that being said, you guys, thank you all for joining me in tonight's healing circle. Thank you for contributing your powerful energy, whether it be a like, a share, subscribe, or comment.